passing blame. Anything less lame. Sit your $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. Stand on anything, I put my name. Mark for life and that's infinite. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different.
Hey yo, 32 bar scribes, tablets imprinted with mean dots. You can see the verse come alive. I'm a gel like petroleum, bigger diamonds, Nairobi and drunk jury. Waving woo flags at the podium, harvest the freshest grains. I modeled the best bangers and wallows out of four main. Blasting stylistics, dinosaur rings. My tongue spit fire, get scorched from...
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Ryan Weathers. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Right through there for a strike. Weathers, in his fourth year, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Slider, low outside.
The 1-2. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
Well, Boog, situational hitting isn't as common with all the slugging in today's game. But a team that shortens up, hits behind runners, and advances bases adds a lot of value. Pitchers can't afford to give them free base runners because this group knows how to capitalize.
High inside.
0-1.
Ball one.
Circle
Here in the
change.
Bronx, just getting settled into this one. And 1-2.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and on the hill for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. What's the word on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air, left side. Hernandez on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and 1 out. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties just feel more confident with the righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
Rice in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side, and Freeman, the Gold Glover, makes the play. He steps on the bag here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, right field, Tucker under this one, brings it in, and that'll do it. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side, and there's one down. Here comes Max Muncy. Another solid power season.
Max Muncy.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
No, that's down.
Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
2-2 now. Popped up. Chisholm under it. 2 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's been a great free agent sign. Rips that one to right. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in New York. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
In the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. He sends it into the second deck. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Out towards right center field. Tucker gets under it. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Jose Caballero at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Breaking ball misses down and away.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in the Bronx, out of the third inning, Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Sinker. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Hernandez not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Middle inside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Low inside.
Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Four-seam fastball.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Stays alive. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
Ball.
To the right side. Takes it himself. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 20.
So digging in, Austin Wells. This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Rip right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One down. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at-bat. High chopper to third. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't.
As we go to the top of the 4th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. This one in the air right field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Fouled off down the right side.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going. I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right to start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already.
Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or players are going to be running all game.
1 out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Here's Mookie now. Oh. One as he popped out foul to first. Laser to the gap, should score the run. Here's Ohtani flying around third, and they cut the lead to 2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, and that's just foul. Good job to fight that one off. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. Mookie Betts with a big strike in the inning. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Bottom 4. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Number 35, Cody Bellinger.
He swings and crushes one. Deep on its way. Way back there. Gone. It's a belly ball. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at-bat.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Out towards right center field and makes the grab. 1 down. So up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one lifted to left. Out number 2. And stepping in for New York, Jose Caballero. Caught looking his first time up. That's a base hit. And now a 2-out opportunity for Ryan McMahon.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Evan Phillips, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Klein getting loose as well. Popped up. And that ends the inning. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Jazz tosses to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Circle change.
0-1 down.
Sweeper. Middle inside.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That was pretty nasty. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 down, base is empty. Dalton Rushing steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Yankees up by 3, and we're at the top of the 5th. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back to the Bronx. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Freeman takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back to the top of the order, Trent Grisham will hit next. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, center field. Pajes settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Next to hit, Ben Rice has grounded out a couple of times. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. In there for strike 1. And that one ripped to left. He dives, but he can't make the catch. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Those plays are challenging for outfielders because of the chase to the ball. You know you have to do everything perfect just to track it down. Sometimes even that's not enough to make the catch.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Emmett Sheehan done for the night, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Evan Phillips will take over here. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Now a pop-up on the infield. Betts. And the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they lead it 4-1. Back in the ballpark, let's take a look at some of the moments that stand out to us. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
The second baseman,
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a good fastball to start him off.
Sweeper.
That's strike 1.
Middle inside.
Fouled off left side.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That misses, and that is ball 1.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before.
Low outside.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Four-seam
The
fastball.
Dodgers trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Misses. Full count now.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Outside.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that time.
Shohei on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save. Ohtani leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Sinker. Low middle.
Up the middle. Chisholm. The throw to first. And there's 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Freeman swings through it for strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That clips the corner. Freeman wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball, and it's going to stay a strike. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Freeman hits it in the air. And that's the third out. One left for LA, and they trail it 4-1.
Leading off.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. Bats up with it on the run. Sends it over to first. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's one down. One out man at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. 1 for 2. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they lead by 4. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Quick toss to first. Caballero back on a dive. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all, and they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Evan Phillips won't go any further tonight. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. On the mound now, Will Klein.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here's Trent Grisham. And the 0-1. That's hard hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes Wells around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Comes through with the RBI. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And the batter now, Ben Rice. Right through there for a strike. Man at second. That one to first. Freeman takes it himself, 2 out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. 1 for 3. Left field. And that will end the inning. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 1. This one isn't exactly close. So they turn things over to the righty, Will Warren.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Muncy in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Any way you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Grisham backing up, and to his right makes the catch. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Liner, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now, Jason Dominguez.
Yep.
Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. 1 out, man at first. And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. 0 for 3 in this one. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 0-1. Gets to it with a slide. There's 1. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Will Klein gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New arm out of the bullpen, Edgardo Henriquez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering is fouled back. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 left for the Yankees, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back now in the Bronx. We go to the 8th. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Circle change. Low inside.
That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Ground ball right side. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
High inside.
Inside move to second. Hernandez back in on a dive.
4-seam fastball.
Man at second. This one in the air center field. Grisham under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Out towards right center field. Dominguez should have this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 8-2. So no one on after the sac fly. Here's Ohtani. And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off the throw. And they get Ohtani for the out. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 8 and the Dodgers 2. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ryan McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1 now. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box. And it clearly was not that pitch.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 9-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And that's a one-out single. So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. And he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in Holt's the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Cody Bellinger. On the ground right side. Edmonds slings to first. And Bellinger is out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. We go to the ninth. And at the... For the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Ali Sanchez, the new catcher now. Ryan Yarbrough gets the call from the pen.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
Low inside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Cutter. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
And it drops in. And a man aboard.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Checks over to first. Back safely.
Cutter. High inside.
And now the 0-1. That one pushed foul.
Sinker.
Man at first, 1 away.
Outside.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Cutter. Low inside.
Stays alive.
Cutter. Low inside.
0-2 now.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Sinker.
The Yanks up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. That's hanging in there. He's a tough at bat.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Outside.
And a big swing and a miss.
Cutter. Low inside.
Step off, throw to first. Freeman gets back easily.
Cutter. Low outside. Sinker. Low inside.
1 strike away. Foul ball still 0-2.
Cutter. Low middle.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Outside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Got it. That finishes the evening's action.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they have more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
This one ends the final 9-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Yes, I'm a shawty from Raleigh. She been all of my business as of late. I got rich so fast they want this break, can't catch a break. And yes, I know you tired of hating. I'm tired of staring at your face. And if the retaliate, you no tip for tat today. That's on my mama, that's on Big Sean, that's on the A from FLA. I here in LA trying to make me shake, trying to wrap this case. That's a whole 120K to the magistrate for my parents' sake.
Back outside, riding my whip and rodeo.